Greetings, Grapple fans. Welcome back to Rochester's Eastgate Gardens. Rob ringside here alongside the big OC, Dave O'Connor, at the commentation station. And Dave, we've already seen Alf Edwards get involved in proceedings today as he makes his way to the ring.
Absolutely. It has been a hot minute since we've seen Alf Edwards, and he is hot right now. The man is not happy. He's fresh off a victory of defeating Yaya at the Medway Gaming Festival in 2024.
Absolutely, an incredible match, a very spirited display from Yaya, but in the end Alf Edwards picks up the victory. Today he'll have his work cut out for him as the entertainer Theodore Powers is his opponent.
Theodore Powers earlier on coming out here making the save for Prince Dean, proclaiming his absolute hatred for bullies, and we're going to throw it to our backstage correspondent, the Buffalicious one, Buff Broadside, who had these words from Theodore Powers.
Backstage, Buff Broadside here today under the glorious sunshine of Rochester here at UKPW with former UKPW World Champion and UKPW Original Theodore Powers.
That's me!
It is!
Hello, Buff!
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's a bit damp today, but I reckon facing Alf Edwards, I go shine up. Do you know what? I'll help you out. You're going to need those because I'm going to bring the shine to Rochester when I beat Alf Edwards today and get myself back on a streak, because I win and I win and I win and I win every time I come to UKPW, except when it matters. I didn't win tables, ladders and scares. I didn't beat Roth last year in Gillingham. All I need is one more chance. So I'm going to go shine up and shine on you.
And that was Theodore Powers. Let's get back to ringside.
There you have it, Grapple fans. Theodore Powers, some spirited words ahead of this contest. And as you say, Dave, we've already seen Theodore Powers get involved in proceedings, making the save for Prince Dean after the blow.
Ringing the bell.
And the bell is rung unexpectedly as Alf Edwards gets the jump on Theodore Powers while he's introducing himself to this crowd here.
Very much so. Alf Edwards, not one to have a wasted moment of motion.
Absolutely, as he steals the glasses of Theodore Powers. Actually, not a terrible suit for him either, but they don't belong to him. That's uncalled for. As Theodore Powers ducks a charge, slides underneath Alf Edwards. Impressive, as always. Athleticism followed by a big step-up enziguri.
Just catching Alf Edwards.
Crowd loved that.
In on that one.
I heard audible laughter of excitement from a crowd. And Alf Edwards doesn't know where he is. As Theodore Powers jumps over and rolls through. As always, Theodore Powers just very quick on his feet. Alf Edwards looking to wrench the leg of Theodore Powers. Theodore Powers not really phased by it, it's fair to say. As he
breaks contact. Oh, stiff European uppercut.
As he spins into a running head scissors. And Alf Edwards, quite wisely at this point, recuperates on the outside.
Very much so.
Theodore Powers, it's not a great place, having said that, for Alf Edwards to be when you're in the ring with somebody of the caliber of Theodore Powers and some of the offense he possesses.
Very much
so. I suspect we're about to see evidence of.
There
it was. Okay.
Quick as
Theodore Powers perhaps anticipating Alf Edwards would do that. Alf Edwards, not so much. Oh, my goodness. We are in the football season, and that would have cleared the goal.
Very much so.
But Alf Edwards, you can hear Alf Edwards' pain noises from here as Theodore Powers looks to big sledge, not letting him recuperate, not letting him recover on the outside, just taking the fight to him.
Very much so. But this is not the first time Powers and Edwards have met. They last did actually lock up at Carnival of Carnage in the Pentagon Centre in Chatham in July 2022.
Yes, indeed. That was...
Powers came out on the top. We'll have to see what happens today.
Yes, indeed. Oh, wow. Alf Edwards reeling from what sounded like a pretty hard slap to the lower back.
I'm not sure it was the lower back, but we'll keep it clean on this one.
Oh, I see. I couldn't quite see that, but I'll that makes more sense. Explains the reaction being so pained.
There we go.
Indeed. So, Theodore Powers, corner to corner.
The longest distance in any wrestling ring.
Alf Edwards catches him, hoists him round like it's nothing.
Yeah, it looked like
now they're
Theodore
just
Powers going for a monkey flip.
Yeah, it didn't seem that way, but now they're trading blows. Theodore Powers with the edge.
He's calling for a DDT.
Looks like he's asking the crowd for advice. Oh! He dallied too long. Alf Edwards capitalises.
Yeah, that
introduces the shoulders of Theodore Powers to that top turnbuckle pad. Oh! Devastating from Alf Edwards. We've seen that cannonball used to great effect in numerous matches. Today's no exception. Launches him out. Hits a cover. First of the contest, and it's a 2. Theodore Powers not going to go gently into that good night just yet.
No, indeed not. I mean, both of these gentlemen are on different trajectories currently. We know Theodore Powers is in the hunt for the UKPW Championship. Alf Edwards, he's still in the hunt for that inter-regional championship. Furious that he's still not got that one-on-one championship opportunity for the UKPW Inter-Regional Championship.
Yes, indeed, Dave. His last appearance involving the Inter-Regional Championship was to spoil the chances of one David Francisco at equal rights, equal fights, which has not further intensified the bad blood between them.
Very much a huge clothesline there by Alf Edwards.
2.
Strong 2 count. Wind just looks completely knocked out Theodore Powers.
Oh!
Lovely right hand, but a horrendous kick back to the face from Alf.
Yes, indeed. Alf Edwards asking the crowd if they want a suplex. I don't think it matters what they say.
And that's number 1.
There we go. Who's keeping track? Lucky it's you. And a cover 2. Crowd looking to get Theodore Powers back into this one.
Very much. The suplex merchant out here peddling his wares with his first suplex of the match.
A chop to the shoulders. I don't see those very often, but it seemed to hurt him, so I don't know why it doesn't make more of a appearance. Oh, number 2.
Number 2.
Very impressive from Alf Edwards. Of course, we know what a phenomenal technical wrestler, it's easy for me to say, of course, Alf Edwards can be.
Very much so. I mean, we do harp on about this, but Alf Edwards in his stature, he has that such low centre of gravity that he's able to get underneath his opponent on a regular basis to deliver these hellacious suplexes.
Absolutely, and the centre of gravity notwithstanding, the power he has means that he can hoist you from anywhere. We've seen that done enough times as well. Meanwhile, Theodore Powers looking to find his way back into this with the help of this crowd here in Rochester. Off the ropes, but Alf Edwards equal to the task. Just drives the knee into the midsection. And now looking for a T-bone, perhaps.
Yep.
3.
That's 3rd.
Pretty much call it once they're in the air.
Yeah.
For the most part, there are exceptions. Well, Alf Edwards very much in the driving seat of this contest. Theodore Powers there. That is the way to treat a man, it seems.
Alf Edwards there utilising the referee's 5 count before disqualification as he was choking Theodore Powers with his foot.
Yes, indeed. Scoop slam from Alf Edwards.
Because this is professional wrestling.
And a senton. Once again, 2 count. Once again, Alf Edwards showing that he's not a one-trick pony. He has speed, he has some mild high-flying abilities. Cannonball, of course, is devastating when applied.
And just his sheer technical ability. I mean, at the moment, this rear chin lock just wearing down Powers.
Absolutely, and you want to do that with a high flyer, somebody who relies on their speed and their agility and their energy, because as the contest wears on, that's going to tell. As you alluded to earlier in an earlier match, attrition is the name of the game sometimes when the competitors are so evenly matched. As Powers ducks a clothesline. Oh!
Lovely European uppercut.
Beautifully done by Alf Edwards as a cover. And a 2.
Theodore Powers is just not able to gain any momentum right now. Alf Edwards cutting him off every time.
Absolutely. Well, it's understandable when Alf Edwards will put little innovative twists on a classic. So that European uppercut, he just kind of leaned back and kind of threw himself up. Might have upset Powers' expectation of where he'd expect the move to come from. As Alf Edwards just levelling Powers with forearms and just repeated strikes to the back and shoulders. He whips off the ropes. Oh! Into a big forearm and another from Theodore Powers as he looks to get back into this contest. Good time to do so.
Powers with the reverse whip.
Ducks underneath. Rolls through.
Holding it there. Nope.
Oh! Fakes out the neck breaker and breaks the neck of his own. Oh, and again, driving the point of that elbow into the back of the head of Alf Edwards. That will disorient you.
Very much so.
I'm not trained, but you can just tell, can't you?
Powers now trying to get the crowd involved. Alf just needing some separation in the corner here. We can hear him screaming out.
Yeah, absolutely. Alf Edwards never shy about telling us what he thinks.
Theodore Powers going back to the well again.
Oh, big clothesline. Just, adding that extra leap.
Throwing him off.
Theodore Powers beginning the crowd's chance of off the top. As no prizes for guessing what he's about to do, where he's about to come from.
Absolutely not.
As he leaps cross body. Oh!
Beautifully done, because this is sports entertainment.
He wasn't able to get all of it. 1, 2 count.
Hold on a second.
Hang on, what's Lewis Basham doing here? Referee Tristan Stone looking to get rid of Lewis Basham. This is turnabout fair play.
Yeah.
Of course, Lewis Basham getting an assist from Alf Edwards earlier on in the broadcast. And obviously looking to benefit from turnabout in kind. Theodore Powers has spotted him. He's going to not let it distract him as he measures up for the cutter. Oh, wait a minute. Alf Edwards sent Theodore Powers into Lewis Basham and he's reeling. Meanwhile, Alf Edwards takes advantage of the distraction, hooks him up for a German suplex. Powers looking for one of his own. Is he going to be able to lift Alf Edwards, that centre of gravity? Instead, goes for the cutter, but Alf Edwards rolls him up.
And that's it.
That's it. And out of nowhere, Alf Edwards.
Here is your winner, the suplex merchant, Alf Edwards.
Well, grapple fans.
And Lewis Basham getting in the ring now.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's not done. And now it's a 2-on-1. Just a repeat from earlier in the program.
And just laying in
Alf
body
Edwards
shots.
Lays in body shots. Oh, wait a minute. Coming from the crowd. Wrestle Gods be with him. Prince Dean has entered proceedings. And he is into the fray.
Taking down Alf Edwards.
Just leveling him with kicks and sending him out of the ring.
Basham leaving with Theodore Powers' glasses.
Wait a minute, Lewis Basham is going to address this crowd here in Rochester, taking the microphone from the ring announcer. So Lewis Basham seems to be waiting for their attention.
I want to know where the hell my gavel is. This is not a laughing matter. Now if I don't get my gavel back, you can say goodbye to these fake Ray-Ban sunglasses. Now I want to get my hands on you, Mr. Theodore Powers, but I've already wrestled tonight, or today, sorry. I've already wrestled this wannabe prince. So, I'll make it very short and sweet.
Crowd heckling.
It's a medium-sized gavel! Yes!
average size.
So I'm making a challenge to you, Mr. Theodore Powers. I'll see you in Gravesend if you have the contract signed and sealed for me by tomorrow.
Lewis Basham.
Okay. Before you go, Mr. Lewis Tiny Hammer Basham. You make one in Gravesend, because you and I, we are 1-1. I have beaten you, you have beaten me, and as you know, 2 wrestlers and a draw are bound by a lifelong contract. Best of 3. So you and I, we're going to go one-on-one one more time in Gravesend, but I don't think the people here today deserve to see us get screwed out of a win. So I propose that, by all means, tell me if you agree. Late day, what, 2:30? I say Lewis Basham and Alf Edwards versus Prince Dean and Theodore Powers!
Oh, that's interesting, Grapple fans. Theodore Powers opening a challenge for a tag team match.
Or is it your shamble is too damn small to accept? I'll see you later today.
And there you have it, Grapple fans, the match is on. Well, there you have it, Grapple fans. A tag team match is on for later on in the broadcast, but let's return to the match we just witnessed, Dave O'Connor. Alf Edwards picking up the victory with some questionable tactics and an undebatable assist from the law.
Very much so in that regards. I mean, Theodore Powers was there ready for the cutter, and he just got reversed and rolled up.
Greetings, Grapple fans, Rob Ringside here, reminding you to check out more UKPW content on our YouTube channel. There's links everywhere around us, so just pick one and you're going to have some fantastic wrestling action.